Stefania Messina and welcome to my channel. So today we are just going to do a relaxed chit chat, get ready, play with some new products, and these are things that I've tested out at least once, so they're not like new, like full face first impressions, just things I wanted to test out more, use on camera, and yeah, let's just get ready and chat and chill, and hopefully I don't have a nip slip in this, but we will see, you know, you never know, so stay tuned. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I would really appreciate it. I like how I tell you, go ahead and do that. That's not what I meant. I just meant, you know, it'd be nice if you did. And let's go ahead and jump into this. Alright, so I'm going to start. I already put my base on just because, you know, it's not the most interesting thing to watch. At least I don't think it is. I'm still loving that Milk Makeup like primer. And I've been trying out the CoverX Dewy one. And I like that too. But it's been sold out everywhere, and I'm just like, if it comes back in stock, I'm just like, you don't need it right now. You have another one that you just bought, you know? So I'm gonna put just a little bit of powder. This is the Fenty powder, just to set my concealer so it doesn't crease. I don't find that my concealer creases too badly in general, but you know, just in case, we'll be careful. Okay, so I know I want to use this topper, this peach topper today, so we're going to keep the eyes pretty neutral. This is just going to be like, you know, chilling, nothing crazy, you know, just talking while I do my makeup. So, never seen before, never done, you know. Alright, so I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Little palette to start with. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to relax, take a break from all the YouTube stuff going on. I'm not going to lie, I did fall into the trap of watching things, everything. It was like a car crash. I couldn't stop watching, and I know that we're all kind of, I don't know, at least I know I'm like tired of it. Like I checked out after a few days. I was like, okay, this has gone too far. That's enough. So the only thing I'll say about that is like I really like Chatty a lot. Like I watch her channel all the time, but I don't know, the way she kind of went about it, kind of felt like, if you guys watched 27 Dresses, where she was, you know, she like kind of destroyed her sister at the end, like in front of everybody, and her best friend was like, if it was the right thing to do, you'd feel better right now, you know, like, and she obviously didn't. I feel like that's kind of like the same scenario where it just, you know, I think someone's emotions got the best of them. They went a little bit too far, but that's all I'll say about that, because I don't want to get myself in no trouble. Not like anyone knows who I am, but still, I'm just kind of like, I just need a break. I feel like whenever there's all these like drama things surrounding everybody, it kind of just turns me off from them for a while, regardless of whose fault it is. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's exhausting. And to most of it, it's like I don't even, it's like I bought James Charles like collaboration, but I mean, I never really watched his channel that much. I'm too old, essentially. I like influencers. Like my favorite influencers are ones that still do like the older type stuff. Like I like reviews, and I like hauls, and I like favorites. I just want to know that you're still excited and love makeup, rather than feeling like all they use is PR makeup and that's all that matters, you know what I mean? Like, it loses that like magic for me, where I'm just kind of like, I don't think you actually care about the product, like makeup anymore, you know? So that's all. But yes, what else is going on with me? My sister is coming into town this weekend. My oldest sister, she's 6 years older than me. She is, what is she doing? We have a baby shower for my middle sister, so we have that coming up this weekend. I still need to get a gift. I don't know why I don't like registries. Even though like when it's my turn, I'm like, why didn't you get me something off the registry? You know? But I'm always just like, but this is not exciting. I want to pick out my own gift, what I feel like giving you. But I will probably not do that, because like I said, I hate it when it's done to me. So hopefully it will be fun. I like that, like even Nick and I, when we talk about kids, I'm always just like, when we do a baby shower, it's gonna be both of us. It's both our kid. I don't want to do like, I'm not someone who likes to open gifts and sits there like in front. I just get super uncomfortable. And you guys know this. I'm still very terrified of having kids, and I'm trying to slowly back out of that, since I know that, like, we always talked about having kids, like I always talked about like having kids when I'm around 30, and it's approaching, so I need to like get it together. I still don't think I'll ever have baby fever. I just don't think that that's ever gonna like happen for me. I think I'm just gonna be like scared shitless the whole time. But I'm trying to get better at not expressing that so much, I guess, in front of him, because Nick is so ready to have kids and he's like, you're not excited, you know. So I'm trying to be better in that sense. Alright, so I'm still going to pack a shimmer over the lid first, because like I said, that shade is like a topper shade, so on its own it's not like the most exciting thing ever. I was so proud of myself for doing my nails, and then they already look awful. Like one day, 3 showers later. I have to shower so much now, it's not even funny. Like, but I don't want to smell. I am still trying to figure out if I'm going to do a bikini show this summer. I'm pretty sure I am. So that's going. I'll definitely do like an updated like journey type thing. I think I should do that just to have those memories, but I haven't so far, just because I'm like, ugh, I don't know, I'm just focused, that's all it is. I'm kind of like, destination, I just need to get there and things will be good, you know. I don't really spend time on trying to like take it all in, I guess. But yeah, at this point I am, gosh, I've lost like 25 pounds. So let me know if you guys want to see a video on that. I do plan on doing it, but like, let me know what you guys want to know, because this is definitely like, it was a controlled thing. It wasn't like, those of you who don't know, I am a coach. So now I'm going to take this shade. This is the Peach from the Medalist Touch and Soul. I just don't know if it looks as, okay, I lie. Sometimes I'm like, does it actually show up? You know, is it doing anything? But let me know like your specific questions that you guys have on it. It's not like I gained a whole bunch of weight on accident. Like, I've been trying to build muscle for years now, so it feels like I can't really call it like a weight loss journey, because it was an intentional weight gain, you know. So I don't want to be like misleading, like, look at the miracle that's happened. No, the miracle that's happened is I eat less food and I do a lot of cardio these days. So, but yeah, I do feel like it is important to like show people that, you know, doing a show isn't all rainbows and butterflies. It's a lot of work, and it's I think you have to have a screw loose to continue to do shows more than once. And a lot of people just don't talk about that, you know? Like, it's kind of like they act like it's amazing, and the show day just lasts so little that you really have to train. You have to like love to train to do continuous shows. You can't just want to do a show and, I don't know, it's like the stage part is just such a small like little point where you look amazing, but most of the time I look awful. Like, I'm made of dry shampoo, and I do want to talk about, you know, the struggles of it. I feel like sometimes influencers like in the fitness industry drive me way more crazy than in the beauty industry, because I'm like, that's not really how it goes, you know. So I will be completely transparent, so if you have questions, let me know. I haven't really done any Q&As or anything. I don't feel like I have enough people to want to do that, so, but if you guys want one, I'd be very happy to do that. I'm also trying to get my dad in here to film a video. My dad, with his thick accent, I think it would be like hilarious to see him do a beauty video. I think it would be great, and I think he would think he was going to be great at it and not. So I'm just going to put some liner and lashes, and then we'll focus on the face. Okay, so I am back. I've still been using that Milk Makeup primer that I got from the sale, and I feel like my lashes look so much better, like so much better. It could also be placebo effect, I don't know, but I like it. So I'm gonna go in with this cream contour in medium from Huda Beauty. I did do a review kind of thing on this, but I actually have not worn it on, like I haven't tried it with foundation. I'm almost to the point where I'm like, maybe I should try the shade up. I don't know yet. I need to like, well, we're testing it out now, aren't we? You know? What else? I always feel like I have things to say and then I totally forget once I'm doing my makeup. I'm obviously not the best multitasker. But we went to see John Wick this weekend. Had like a little date night. I feel like we've kind of gotten into like a bad groove where we're both like homebodies and not wanting to go out, and I'm like, we need to start going out. Or then we're like, we need to meet new friends because we hang out with like the same people, but yet when people try to talk to us, we're both just like, oh, like I don't feel like doing this right now, like, or like they invite us out and we're just both like, I don't want to go. So we're trying to challenge ourselves to not be that way because that's just how it's been lately, and we're just both like, this is probably not healthy. We need to venture out and try to do more stuff. I don't know if this is gonna work to like, I just kind of want to, I don't want to rub it, you know, I just want to pat it in. I need a good brush for this, is what it is. I don't have, like I say all the time, I don't really use cream products, so a lot of my brushes just aren't the best for creams. You know what I mean? So this is very tiny, so we could be here for a long, long time. So I'm just gonna kind of try to do this as quickly as possible. But do you guys feel like, I feel like men, maybe I'm crazy, maybe this is just mine, but I feel like so many guys love like the John Wick movies and the Keanu Reeves, and Nick is obsessed with Nicolas Cage. And I'm always just like, oh my gosh, these movies are awful. Not that John Wick is awful, but, you know, it's not my favorite. And then the theater, I don't know if we've just gotten old, but I'm just like, afterwards I was like, Nick, I was like, my hearing, like, that was so loud. I was so, like, because there's so many gunshot and fight scenes that I'm just like, oh, it's like my ears hurt. And he's like, no, he's like, I think it's just this theater. He's like, I feel the same way. But I'm just like, my gosh, we're aging. Still think for today, I'm going to add a light wash of bronzer because I cannot help myself. And any guesses here, but we're going to use Fenty because she's my girl now. My boy blue. So we are going to use it mostly so I can use this brush again. But yeah, what kind of videos do you guys look for? Like, what is it that you guys like? What are your favorites? What are things that turn you off from YouTubers? Like, I want to know your guys' thoughts on all this stuff going on. But I hope it's over. I'm done. I'm over it. Okay, so next I'm going to grab this Jouer blush palette. And I'm just going to do Adore Me, I think. I think that will be nice. But I've been delivering for Amazon for a while now, along with my other job, and it's going well. But there's definitely some like sketchy areas that I get a little bit scared of when I'm delivering there, and I'm just like, please don't murder me. There's like a group of guys like just hanging out, and I was telling Nick, and I was like, you know, I was like, kind of made me nervous, and he was just like, well, he's like, what do you wear? And I was like, well, I wear my workout clothes, and he's just like, do you wear tight pants when you're doing? And I'm like, well, yeah. I was like, I go from job to job, and he's like, you should be wearing sweatpants. And I'm like, one, we live in Arizona, it's 100 out now, and like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And he's just like so mad at me about it. But then we went and I was talking to a client, and she's like, no, she's like, sweatpants, she's like, those things can come off no problem. She's like, you wear yoga pants, she's like, you gotta pull, you know, like, she's like, it's a lot harder to get in someone's pants with yoga pants on. And I thought that was like hilarious. All right, and then for highlight, we're gonna dip back into this gorgeous thing here. So I'm gonna take, I think I'm just gonna do the glow, like this one right here for today. I'm just feeling like I want a really nice highlight, but you know, I don't need to go through the whole shebang every day. So we're just gonna go in with that. Maybe I'll spray my face for once. But yeah, I still have not used the setting spray I got on the sale. So we will test that out in a minute. maybe go back in and see if we can bump it up a little bit. And then I'm going to take this on the inner corner as well. Which shows are you guys into right now? I am very sad about Game of Thrones. I mean, I don't feel like anybody would have been happy with any ending at this point, but at the same time, like, I was not happy at all. Like, I was pretty disappointed with how things ended. But I was happy that they didn't make more people die. I thought for sure, I was like, so many people are going to die in this episode, and that's just how it's going to be. But no, they did not. So that's good at least. But I'm sad it's over. I used to never watch shows to the ending. Like, I would watch like 1 or 2 seasons and then give up. Like Grey's Anatomy, no. I watched Lost. Very happy I didn't stick with that because I just watched the like series finale after like years of not watching it, and I was like, good. I'm glad I didn't waste my time on this. And then everybody was just like, Dexter's ending is awful, so I never even watched the show. I don't think anyone's ever happy with the way that any shows like close out. But we've been really into The Orville is like one of my favorite shows. And then we've been really into What We Do in the Shadows, which I feel like you have to have a very like specific personality to like that show, or else you might just be like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever watched. But it's about like a group of vampires. It's kind of like kind of dry humor, but then with vampires and what they, it's like a documentary on what vampires do. I don't know. You guys should check it out though, and let me know what you think. But I like it's a show where I actually laugh out loud, and that's such a good feeling. Like, there's not a lot, like, you know, shows that like make me laugh that hard, and I've kind of just been looking for that more. Like, you know what I mean? Because having serious shows all the time, I'm just like, is not, I don't know, it's not a relief from the day, I guess. And that's what I like look for, you know. I don't want a show about my life, essentially. So we are going to use this bad boy. This is the Farsali Rose Gold Mist. Oh, wish me luck and spray on my face. I do like the scent though, it's nice. Okay. I wish the mist was a little bit finer. I definitely like feel like I feel like so setting spray, the same feeling I always feel like with setting sprays, where I'm just like, eh. Like it's just spit at me, and I don't love it. So I'm just gonna kind of dab in a little bit. Try not to drop everything on my desk. As soon as my sister leaves, I can redecorate this room and actually have a background. I'm thinking about painting. I don't know, but Nick gave me the okay to move the bed out of here because this is our guest bedroom, and I could not be more excited. I feel like it always puts a little bit of pressure on me whenever we do stuff like that. Like, you better be serious about this because we're going through the trouble of, you know, not that he would ever say that, but it's just pressure I put on myself, you know. Like, if I'm going to go through this, you better, you know, do well. Which is really stupid of me to think, because I'm doing just fine over here. You know? Still baby. Still a baby, but it's going. Alright, lastly. I have so many lip products that I'm just like, how do I pick one? Alright, so I'm going to go with this Bobbi Brown one in Rouge. It says Rouge. This is France. No, it's East Coast Slay by Bobbi Brown. But yeah, I can't watch serious shows all the time. Like, I could never get through Handmaid's Tale. I've tried so many times, and I just get so depressed, and I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. Like, it just makes me sad. So I kind of gave up on that. I wouldn't say this is, I mean, I guess it's like it's supposed to be like a cross between a lip gloss and a lipstick. But to me, it just more looks like a gloss. I might do a little bit more lip lining though, because I feel like it's a little like washed out. But I still really love this color. Alright guys, and this is it for this little chatty get ready with me. Let me know what you guys thought of the products, any of the things I mentioned. My favorite part of doing these videos is to see your guys' opinions on pretty much everything. So make sure, you know, interact, talk to me. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye guys.